In the Hardaway Southern T, back with another EP. Y'all do your boy a favor, y'all smash that like button for your boy when you roll on in. Whether you're here for a good time or a long time, if y'all could do your boy solid, hit that thumbs up. Here with a boxing conversation real quick, right? This is a heavyweight conversation, right? AJ Wilder conversation. Lil Tyson Fury go come up, right? You know what I mean? Because it pretty much got to. Right? The heavyweight division, right? Interesting division, right? The heavyweight division, it's in the I don't want to necessarily say bad spot, but it's in a real particular spot right now, right? It's like we got a heavyweight champion of the world, right? In Tyson Fury, right? But not everybody is sold on Tyson Fury, right? Like, let's just be real, right? The casual fan, right? White America, right? They sold on Tyson Fury, right? But everybody ain't all the way sold on this Tyson Fury guy. A lot to do with Tyson Fury and the decisions that he made, right? Well, it was rumored that Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua, right, were going to fight one another. They were planning to fight in January. They were planning to fight. I said January. They were planning to fight for December of this year, right? And then about a week ago, right, Tyson Fury and his team, they sent a contract to Anthony Joshua. And that started the whole, Anthony Joshua may fight Tyson Fury thing, right? So that started talks about, Joshua may fight Tyson Fury. Now, when that thing right there first struck, I said, I don't believe Tyson Fury as far as I could throw Tyson Fury. And Tyson Fury is 6'7", 6'9", you know what I mean, 300 pounds. So I can't throw Tyson Fury very far at all, right? Y'all hit the thumbs up for your boy. But, we entertained the AJ and Tyson Fury thing, right? So shout out my guy Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua, he came out the other day, right? And Anthony Joshua put an abrupt end to all that. Eddie Hearn put an abrupt end to all that through Anthony Joshua, right? So Anthony Joshua and his team, they came out a couple of days ago, right? And they said that they're not entertaining a Tyson Fury fight, mainly because they really don't, believe or trust in Tyson Fury, right? He said they're not entertaining the Tyson Fury fight because what's on Anthony Joshua's table right now is he's planning to have one more fight. He's planning to have, one more, get right fight. And then he's still going along with his plan. He's still going along with the plan, right, to fight Deontay Wilder in December, right? So this is confirmation straight from Anthony Joshua, right? This is confirmation straight from Anthony Joshua that he's not entertaining a Tyson Fury fight, right? And that his focus is set on fighting Deontay Wilder, in December. Now, this fight, isn't going to be for a belt, right? But I did an EP not too long ago, right? Actually, it might have been a while ago. It could have been 45 months at this point. Time be flying on this thing, right? But I did an EP, right, some months back, and I said it's really perfect timing for Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua, right? I feel like now more than ever, like even back then, right? I feel like now more than ever, right? Wilder and Anthony Joshua, they need one another, right? They need one another. You know what I mean? So Tyson Fury, I feel like Tyson Fury is really just trying to keep his name relevant. We get more Tyson Fury, making offers. We get more Tyson Fury, attempting to fight people than him actually fighting people. Like he reached out to all these names that we know, right? And then he ended up fighting a name that, we don't really know or care about, right? With Tyson Fury, I don't believe nothing about him until it actually happens, right? And it's due to his fault. Like Tyson Fury, one of those dudes, you must take what he say with a grain of salt because he told you he retired like 8 times. And then he said he fighting Alexander Usyk. We see he never fought Alexander Usyk. And then he sent the contract. Right, to Anthony Joshua, right? And then he was about to fight some guy named McKinson, right? So he could be fighting, We don't know where Tyson Fury really going. I honestly believe right now Tyson Fury is just talking to keep his name relevant because he knows that, those Saudi Arabia guys, right? Those Saudi guys that Deontay Wilder been talking about, for a minute, that they want to do business with Deontay, right? He know that those side guys want to make that Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder fight. That's a bigger fight than Alexander Usyk and Tyson Fury. If you're going off namesake and money to be made, right? Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua are a bigger star combination than Alexander Usyk and Tyson Fury. It's a more intriguing fight. That fight actually has real history. Usyk and Fury got the belts, right? But in this particular situation, nobody really believes in Tyson Fury at all. Usyk is probably number one pound for pound, right? But Usyk is more so, a hardcore boxers, guy. He's not really the most popular guy. Much more, it's much more money to be made, right? Tyson Fury biggest days and biggest paychecks and biggest name is Deontay Wilder as well. People will want to confuse you right now, and they think that Tyson Fury, is that guy, but Tyson Fury is only seen as that guy because he beat Deontay Wilder. Tyson Fury alone, you know what I mean, doesn't hold the same cachet as a Deontay Wilder or even Anthony Joshua, if we talking strictly popularity. But I digress. But AJ's manager, Eddie Hearn and them, right? He said the fight with Tyson Fury is not happening. He said that AJ plans to remain on course with what he had planned from the beginning of the year, right? He's going to have him a fight in August. And then he said he's planning to fight Deontay Wilder in December. AJ has chosen not to entertain that fight with Tyson Fury, and AJ has chose to go the Deontay Wilder route. So what they're saying is, Tyson Fury, you got to go ahead and go across the Alexander Usyk. You know what I mean? Go that Alexander Usyk route, right? Because you either go fight Alexander Usyk or Tyson Fury, you go fight that McKinson dude, right? Because the problem with AJ and Tyson Fury right now is AJ already got his mind set. AJ want to fight Deontay Wilder, and kudos to AJ. Hats off to AJ. You know what I mean? That's crazy, right? We about to get Wilder and AJ and Terence Crawford and Bud the same year. You know what I mean? Two fights we never thought we'd get, and we probably about to get them joints the same year. You know what I mean? Y'all hit them thumbs up. Y'all hit that thumbs up. The problem with Alexander Usyk and Tyson Fury, right? The problem with that fight is Alexander Usyk and Tyson Fury can't seem to come to an agreement on the money, right? Tyson Fury is saying, I want significantly more than Alexander Usyk because I'm the A side. Alexander Usyk is saying, well, I got all the strap, so me and you, we got to do this 50-50. Tyson Fury don't want to go 50-50 with Alexander Usyk, and that's becoming the problem with that fight. So basically, Tyson Fury is out here pricing himself out. What in Tyson Fury's mind makes him think that he's worth, 70-30%, 60-40% to Alexander Usyk, a guy who has more titles than him? The only thing that Tyson Fury is known for is beating Deontay Wilder. And it's a question mark in those victories, right? It's a question mark in whether he beat Deontay Wilder or not. People want to pretend that he beat Deontay Wilder 3 times, right? People are, he beat him 3 times. I noticed how they like to throw that shit out there. Well, their first fight was a draw, right? You got knocked down twice. Twice in that fight. The first fight was a draw. You really should have lost, and that should have been the end of the Tyson Fury story anyway, right? What really happened there was Deontay Wilder really, beat Tyson Fury that first time. He really beat Tyson Fury that first time, but they knew if they let Wilder beat Tyson Fury that first time, they would have never got a chance to go dope and drug this big motherfucker up to try to get him to knock this big black man off his pedestal, right? That Tyson Fury would have never been born if the right decision had been made that night that they got their draw in that 12-round fight, right? But I digress. Tyson Fury is only a name because people look at Tyson Fury the way they look at him because he beat Deontay Wilder. And it's just that on that. You wouldn't know whenever somebody talks about Tyson Fury, man, Tyson Fury this, Tyson Fury that. It's solely because of he beat Deontay Wilder, right? He said Tyson Fury is like a big piece of crap. Appreciate you sliding through this night. Pencil neck, shout out my guy, Muscle Monster. Appreciate you sliding through. Y'all hit that thumbs up for your boy, right? But Anthony Joshua and his team confirmed today that their sole focus is on, Deontay Wilder in December. They plan to have a fight in August. Then they go continue with their game plan to fight Deontay Wilder, December. So it's looking like we'll be getting. It's looking like we will be getting Deontay Wilder versus, Anthony Joshua years in. And I'm glad that, everybody's starting to realize that Tyson Fury full of shit, right? I'm glad everybody's starting to realize Tyson Fury full of shit. And y'all go learn to really stop listening to Tyson Fury when he talk, because if you look at who Tyson Fury, who did Tyson Fury fight this year? Nobody. He fought Dylan White last year, right? Who did Tyson Fury fight this year? Nobody. Tyson Fury then said he gonna fight about 4 different people this year and has yet to get in the ring with anybody. It's not looking like he gonna fight Alexander Usyk. It's not looking like he gonna fight AJ, right? He gonna end up fighting that dude named McKinson that nobody cares about. You know what I mean? We about to get us another Otto Wallen fight. You know what I mean, with Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury really lost to Otto Wallen too. You know what I mean? He lost to Deontay Wilder. He really lost to Otto Wallen. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? The man really is a created, made up. He's literally a created, made up, you know what I mean, figured out. His wins are questioned. All his wins are questioned. He been cheating. He been cutting gloves. He been popping dirty. His win against Klitschko, he popped dirty, right? People think that he cheated against Wilder, right? He cut his glove. He cut his gloves, right? He cheated against, Steve Cunningham, right? Everything about him, all of his biggest moments are captivated by, you know what I mean, cheating stories or some kind of foul play at some point, right? You know what I mean? But I digress. Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury, we could throw that in the garbage. I never really believed it anyway. Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder is heating up right now. Anthony Joshua and his team doubled down on the fact that they want to fight in August and then fight Wilder in December in Saudi Arabia. What it sounded like to me is Saudi Arabia got that bad for AJ and Deontay Wilder, right? But I digress. Appreciate you sliding through this thing. Glad y'all can make it. Skin the Hardaway Southern Tea. This ain't the past. This ain't the future, but this the present. This might right here tripping. Appreciate y'all folks sliding through that thing, man. Skin the Hardaway Southern Tea. This ain't the past. This ain't the future, but this present. That's how we rocking. Look.